Good morning mga gardenera. So we are now on our week 10 for the year 2023. So I don't have fruits or vegetables for harvest right now. It's because my bagu beans here, the bagu beans here, look at that. So they are no longer here. They were overwhelmed by the Ampalaya up there. So I don't have beans for harvest right now. But at least the beans here are having new branches. So I still have a little hope that maybe next week I can harvest beans again. So week number 10 is not really a good week in terms of harvest for my ampalaya. So my ampalaya now are starting to give me fruits. So we have here, and then we have another one here. So this one is not good. Look at the position. So I'm not expecting this one to do well, but this is supposed to be a fruit from my long ampalaya. This one is from the wild ampalaya, I think. Yeah, maybe. Then over here, so the lemongrass that I saved is actually doing well. And then we have here another long ampalaya here. So I'll have to wait 2 weeks before I can harvest that one. Then this one here, so this is my first experiment of vertical gardening, and I think it works well with onion, because if I'm gonna put the onions in a raised bed, the cats that are now getting in and out of my garden will disturb the onions, and some of my bunching onions actually died. I'm gonna show you. So I think I'll buy another type of this one and then put it over here. So my onion gardening will be in a vertical pots. And then my siling panigang. So I think I think this one is already ready for harvest along with this one. And we have another one here. But of course, we will not harvest the siling panigang right now. I will just inform my sister that if she needs siling panigang, she can actually get some from my garden. So for siling panigang, it's gonna be harvest and then cook. And then for my compost here, so these are the carabao manure. It's very hot this week, so it dried up. I'll let it dry up so that the seeds will die, because I observed that carabao manure contains a lot of unwanted seeds from grasses. And then as usual, my peanuts. So my peanuts are doing well. We have a lot of sunlight, and this eggplant here, I don't know if I can harvest another one. It doesn't have any fruit. The eggplant over here died actually, but there are some. So I will let that stems grow, and maybe it can bear some good fruit in the future. The siling panigang in this area, they're not doing well. I don't know why. So look at that. Huh? I don't know. They don't have fruits, unlike the other siling panigang over there. And then here I have an ampalaya over here. So maybe I'm gonna be harvesting some ampalaya. So I'm expecting that next week they will be ready for harvest. I have few beans here, but I think I'm gonna harvest them next week. There are only few, and let's give them chance to grow more, to grow bigger. I also have an ampalaya over here, but look at that. So that's not commercially good. My ampalaya is also not doing well. That is why I decided last week to add some soil over here. And I think the carrots likes the new soil. Look at the carrots. So hopefully the new soil here will boost the morale of my ampalaya and my bagyo beans. And then over here, the onions here, the red creole, they're not doing well. I will try to improve the quality of that soil by composting carabao manure. So the peanuts there are also not doing well, but I'm gonna also improve the quality of the soil over there after I have enough quantity of carabao manure. So this is the area where I'm talking about. The cats loves to walk over this raised bed. So look at what happened to the bunching onion. One by one they are dying. And then I have also sowed seeds last week. So these are my tomatoes, but only one so far has sprouted. And these are for the bell pepper. I planted another set of bell pepper again, and they're not sprouting. So hopefully they will sprout next week, or else I'll have to sow again another set of seeds. The bell pepper that I planted, look at the bell pepper here. So they're not doing well. I really have to improve the quality of the soil in this raised bed if I'm gonna be planting again. Because look at also the chives. The chives, they're thin. But this one, the pichay over here, is looking good. So in order to improve the quality of my soil, I have lots of materials for compost. So these are carabao manures. So I have 8 sacks of carabao manures over here that I need to work on with. And then this is also my compost. This is actually 2 weeks old compost, and look at that. Ta-da! Surprise! So I am using, oh, there are so many organisms already. And then look at So this looks like a cake, a Carabao manure cake. Look at the Carabao manure over there. So it's the Carabao manure with banana stem salad as a toppings. So it's full. So it's banana stem, paper, cow manure, and some eggshells. So right now I'll be working on another set of compost. So approximately after 6 months, this cow manure will contribute to the health of my garden. So this is all for the week number 10, though we're not as happy as last week. Last week we had a harvest of beans and Ampalaya. Right now we don't have, but we have few fruits for the Ampalaya. So young fruits from the Ampalaya. Let's try to check on these sides. Here we also have few fruits of beans here. Look at the beans with the Ampalaya. I don't know if that Ampalaya will do well. Then here, so we have few beans, and I think we will have to wait next week. Maybe by next week we have some Ampalaya and beans ready for harvest. So look at this area. We have two little young Ampalaya. No more. And this one, I think I'm gonna also harvest this one next week. And we have a problem here. Our Ampalaya here have a problem. I don't know what is this. Look at that. I think they are ants. No, the ants are eating some white particles. I don't know what kind of pest this one. Also they are here. So I think I need to do something. We need to remove the leaves here so that it will not spread throughout. I think I'll work on that this weekend, but at least we have discovered its presence and it's already over there. So this is really not good. I don't know what they are. Let's try to check here, a closer view. So I don't know what's this. It's like, oh, they're crawling and the ants are trying to get them, but I think the ants were not successful in getting them. They're still crawling and I think they are strong. They attach well to the leaf. So this is not a good idea. I think I'm gonna do something against this insect. So this is the end of our video. Thank you for watching. Bye.